Hello students, today we are going to discuss class 9 science chapter number 2 is matter around us pure. This chapter actually in the previous chapter we have studied about matter in our surrounding. In that also we have started with matter. In this chapter also we are going to start with matter. In that chapter we have specially described about the matter, classifications and its property. In this chapter, we are going to specially describe about mixture, types and its property. So before starting this chapter, I would like to give you some topics. This is the flow chart diagram of this chapter. If you want to take a screenshot, you can take, or after this video as I will move, you can take the screenshot. I will resume it for 5 seconds. Now question is, in this chapter, what new things we are going to study which was not present in chapter 1. In this chapter especially, see matter we have studied. What is matter if I ask you? I hope all of you have remembered the define of matter. I hope all of you have remembered, right? Matter, anything which occupies space, have some mass and can be judged by our sense organs is called matter. As for example, if I talk about this box is also a matter, right? Because it occupies some space. You can see this space it occupies. It is having some mass also, and it can be felt. It can be judged by our sense organ, all the five sense organs. We can feel it. So this is a matter. There are two classifications of matter in this here. You can see first one is classification, another one is change. What is the meaning of classification? Classification means types, and change means, what is the meaning of change? Means how many types of matter changes. So in the previous chapter we have studied about the types of matter: solid, liquid, gas, plasma, BEC, and after that we have studied about the chemical classification. Means here all the physical and chemical classification here I have described. So there are specially two classification. First one is pure substances, another is impure substances. And there are two changes also: physical changes and chemical changes. In 7th standard only we have studied about the physical changes and chemical changes. Physical changes means changes in which there is no new substance occur. Temperature, pressure, these were the given examples of the physical changes. And in chemical changes, new substances occur, right? Physical or chemical changes. But if I ask you about the pure and impure substances, in the pure substances, matter which is made up of only one type of atoms or molecule, means element or compound are the two types of pure substances. And impure substances, two types, that is mixture. Impure substances also known as mixture because it is made up of different types of atoms or molecules. So its second example is homogeneous and heterogeneous. Means here two types of mixture: homogeneous and heterogeneous. As in the change I have told you, physical changes and chemical changes. Now homogeneous, heterogeneous we have studied. Now in this whole chapter it runs specially in these two topic only: homogeneous and heterogeneous. Right, before that let me describe you about the elements and compound. Here, as I have told you, this is the chemical classification. Remember the chemical classification which we have studied in chapter 1. The chemical classification: pure substances and impure substances. And physical classification, that was solid, liquid, gas, plasma and BEC. Here chemical classification: pure substances and impure substances. Pure substances means matter which is made up of only one type of atoms or molecules is called pure substances, and a matter which is made up of different types of atoms or molecules is called impure substances. Two types of pure substances: elements and compounds. Elements means I have told you a pure substance which is made up of only one type of atoms. One type of atom is element, and when two or more than two elements combined, a compound is formed, or when you can say it is a molecules also in compound also. Now I can also tell you the classification of element. You can see in a periodic table all the elements are divided into the three parts: metals, non-metals or metalloids. So here elements are also of three types. All the elements, example, you can say all the 118 elements which are present in our periodic table are elements. Compounds, like water, H2O is a compound, sodium chloride is a compound. Means when two or more than two elements combine, a compound is formed. So this was our pure substances, two parts: elements and compound. Now let's come impure substances or mixture. What is the define of impure substances or mixture? Mixture means when a matter which is made up of two or more than two types of substances is called mixture. Two types of mixture, homogeneous and heterogeneous. Homogeneous I have explained to you also. Homogeneous is a mixture in which solute and solvent both are in the fixed ratio. What is solute and what is solvent? When we make a mixture, the two means you will see one substance is in a large amount and another substance is in a short amount or minimum amount. So the amount which is in the large is called solvent and the amount which is in less is called solute. So here homogeneous is a mixture of solute and solvent, which is also called true solution. What is called? True solution. This true solution are specially has divided into the 6 part: dilute solution, concentrated solution, saturated solution, unsaturated solution, solubility and concentration of solution. So homogeneous mixture means which type of mixture? Homogeneous is a mixture in which solute and solvent are in the fixed ratio, are in the uniform, is called homogeneous mixture. Example is true solution. True solution is of 5 types: dilute solution, concentrated solution, saturated solution, unsaturated solution, solubility, and the last one is concentration of solution. Now let's come towards the heterogeneous mixture. Heterogeneous mixture is of also 2 types: colloidal solution and suspension. And the example of colloidal solution is Tyndall effect. So first of all, you have to understand this whole classification, and after that each and every classification I will give you the defined and example in the next video. Before completing this video, I will allow you to take a screenshot, make this flowchart diagram in your notebook, and remember how these matter are classified. I hope all of you have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and drop your doubt in the comment box so I can understand means what doubt you are having. If you will not write in the comment box, how I will understand? So that's why write your doubts in the comment box. Definitely I will try to solve all the doubts, and don't forget to like and subscribe, share with your friends so your friends can also check. Take a screenshot of this flowchart diagram.